WolfGxngDon, never lagging. 2K bills to the fraction, breaking it down to the pound, puts news and views on tips to get you cracking. It don't stop till we on top, boy, brick by brick, we gotta build. Give a like and drop a sub, this WolfGxngDon, you know it's real. Never chill, sauce it up, we stacking, getting bills. Peep the traction, getting badges, 2K champ, this how it feels. This the dawn, yeah, running it up, no time to play. You know what's on, yeah, the greatest builds inside 2K.
What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Don back here with another build video, man. And today I got a glitch point guard build for y'all, man. We're going with the 5'11 glitch. All right, so first thing you got to do, you got to go into metric. I didn't show that on the screen, but y'all know where it's at. You got to go into metric. Now we're going to create a new point guard build. So the first thing you got to do is make it a point guard. Y'all already see on the screen, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Handiness does not matter, jersey number does not matter. Now, all right, first thing we're gonna do is take the height down to 1.77. Once you get down to 1.77, you're gonna take the weight to 84 kilograms. For the wingspan, we're going to 1.78. The body shape, we're going to stick with solid. And if you wanna get this build, well, this glitch done correctly, I would just suggest doing exactly what I did. 1.77, 84 kilograms, 1.78 meters, and then the body shape, just stick solid. And all right, we're gonna go ahead and max out the build. Pretty much put all the attributes on the build. We just want to get it to a 99 so we can knock out this glitch. It's actually a pretty fast one. So yeah, just rock with me until we get it done. Now, all right, we maxed out the build. Pick 2 takeovers real quick. Does not matter which ones. And we can go ahead and continue. We do not care what this build comes out as, but it is a 3-level score. We can go ahead and edit the build because y'all know we have to go back into Imperial. So go ahead down to the features, settings. You're gonna find units of measurement right there. Change that to Imperial. Now we're gonna go back into that same build that we made. This first one right here, we can go ahead and select to do a rebirth. And now when you get in here, once you take the build up to 5'11", the wingspan will stay at 5'10", and boom, the glitch is done. Now it's time to get right into the build that you came here to see. And now that the glitch is done, we can go ahead and start putting attributes on the build. Actually, first we gotta go ahead and get these physicals right, so we can go ahead and do that. So you're gonna take the height up to 6'3", and you'll notice that the entire time you're going up, the bottom is kind of like lagging, you know what I'm saying? The wingspan is not as long as the height. Weight, we're gonna go 165, wingspan is 6'2", the body shape, you're not gonna be able to adjust that because the weight is too low. And all right, we can go ahead and press continue so we can start putting attributes on this build. So this build, I did wanna add some finishing just because you're already small, so you gotta make sure this build can dunk. So with that being said, we're going to go up to a 62 on the close shot. Kind of have to, I really don't care for close shot, really don't use it on point guards, but that's neither here nor there. For the driving layup, we're gonna take that up to a 64. We're not trying to do no layups, man, we dunking this ball. Now, all right, for the driving dunk, we're gonna go with an 84, and if you've been playing this game a little bit, you already know what that means, man. We can unlock some very good dunk animations. Now, for the midi, we're gonna go with a 90. And that's pretty high for a mid-range. You really shouldn't have any issue knocking down those middies. For the 3-point, we're gonna do the same thing, man, 90. And same as the mid-range, with that level, you should be able to knock them down very consistently. And for the free throw, we're gonna go with a 90. And I know that's pretty high for a free throw, but the thing about having a free throw that high is you can turn on that real player percentage and you can knock those things down every single time, man. Just make sure you pick a good free throw. I'm talking about like Klay Thompson, Michael Jordan, Giannis. Those are the ones that I personally use, but in all honesty, with a 90 free throw, you shouldn't have much of an issue. I mean, you can even time those pretty well with the meter off. You got a 90, bro. You're gonna be all right. Now for the pass accuracy, we're gonna take that up to an 85 because we do need that gold bullet passer, bro. That's definitely something you're gonna want to have on this build. For the ball handle, we're going with an 86. I know we can go up one more and get unpluckable on gold, but for this build, I had to sacrifice a couple things. Now for the speed ball, max it out, then drop it by 1, bro. We want to have that 92 because with all the dunking that we do have, you want to make sure you can get quick first step on Hall of Fame. That's definitely something that's going to make this build stand out. Perimeter defense, we're going to take that all the way up to a 78. And for the steal, we only going to go up to an 80 so we can play those passing lanes. This is not a defensive oriented build, it is more offense than anything else. You got crazy playmaking, crazy shooting, and you can dunk. So we're gonna go up to the speed. We're gonna take that up to a 94. Now with the acceleration, we're gonna take that to a 93. The strength, go ahead and max that out. You're gonna need it to play defense on the perimeter. The vertical, we have to go to a 75 so we can get the best dunk animations possible for an 84. And then last but not least, man, we're gonna take the stamina up to a 99. Now we end up with a final badge kind of 15, 32, 30, and 15, bro. A very balanced build. Not the greatest defense, but if you ain't looking to be out there, you know, acting like a lockdown, just trying to shut everybody down, this build is more than enough because it's so gifted offensively. And to be honest, defense comes down to IQ. No amount of badges is gonna make you a better defender. You really got to be out there in the trenches trying to learn how to play. Now, all right, we can go ahead and look at some of these takeovers. So we do get slashing take, playmaking take, then we got sharpshooting, and also shot creating. Now, for real, you can do whatever makes sense to you. Always choose the takeovers that match your playstyle. I'm gonna say it again. Always choose the takeovers that match your playstyle. That's how you get the most out of them. In all honesty, if I had this build, I'm slashing. I want the easy blow-bys because we do get those contact dunks, and I also want limitless range. I mean, you can also go with the pull-ups because you know if you've been playing this game for a little bit that the moving shots are off the chain, bro. I hope it's not super OP next year, but I know it will be. So just be on the lookout for that. Now we can go ahead and finish up the build. This build comes out as a playmaking shot creator. Shades of Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf, Darius Garland, guy in the thumbnail. In case you don't know who Darius Garland is, he does play for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And then we got Fred VanVleet. Two pretty good comparisons. Now, all right, time to go ahead and test this build. I'm gonna go ahead and throw some badges on here to show you how I would fill this build out to use it to its maximum potential. Now, first things first, there's the trifecta that we always gonna go with, which is posterizer, slithery finisher, and limitless takeoff. Now, for the rest of these, it is completely up to you what you want to do, but for me, I'm gonna go with teardropper, and just in case I can get one when we up in the game, I'm gonna go with lob city finisher. I be trying to catch lobs, bro. I'm not the greatest at catching lobs, but it definitely adds fun to the game, especially because we blow teams out a lot. The guys I run with, we blow teams out quite a bit, so it's something that I always have to do. Just try to catch a couple. You can't really. You gotta have fun with the game, bro. Once y'all get up, try to catch some lobs, bro. Make the game a little more fun. Now, for the shooting, we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna go for all the badness that I know I'm going to need. So blinders, dead eyes, stop and pop, and sniper. Anything, oh, also, can't forget hot zone hunter. Anything after that, you know, is really up to you. On this build, personally, I would not go for mismatch expert, just because a lot of the times when you're playing on a build like this, the guy won't be small enough to, you know, make it really count for anything. So, hey man, just take better shots. You know what I'm saying? And then we still got 7 left after putting circus 3s on. This is when you can get creative and do what you feel like you have to do. Let's try limitless spot up. Now we're gonna go difficult shots and catch and shoot. Like I said, we do have that very high midi, so you kind of want to utilize that. Midis are already pretty easy, but in order to make them even easier, we can go ahead and put difficult shots on. But if you don't plan on taking any midis at all, you can take those badge points off of difficult shots and catch and shoot and slap them on corner specialist, because corner specialist along with circus 3s is a deadly combo. You don't need circus 3s, but you know, once you put circus 3s on with corner specialist, it kind of takes the game to a whole new level. Like, you're able to make whites from the corner, which I feel like a lot of people don't have that shot mastered yet. So once you start hitting those whites, it'll really make it seem like you're on like some god tier type stuff. Now, for the playmaking, we're gonna go with the much needed badges off rip. So bullet passer, hyper drive, definitely, because we have all those dunking abilities. We can go ahead and put quick first step on. I like stop and go. You're definitely going to need handles for days. And then space creator is something I would highly suggest having on. And in order to add a little something extra to make the build even more playable, go ahead and put bailout on there. That's to kind of help you when you kind of going up those crazy shots, when you're up like crazy. You don't want to lose your team takeover. Get out of that shot, bro. Go ahead and pass it. The big man should be there for you to dump it to, you know, if y'all play that type of game. Now, last but not least, We got the defense, man. I'm gonna put pick dodger on, definitely interceptor and clamps. We got 5 left. Now, this is up to you, but I would go with ankle braces. You're going to need it, bro. If not, you will be out there getting shook up. And I, just to help you out a little bit, put ankle braces on. And Tyler's defender will help you out too. In case you did not notice, once your stamina starts running down on defense, that's when you're more likely to get broken. That's when you're more likely to get lost because you can't speed boost back to, kind of cut them off. So you kind of want to have Tyler's defender on. It'll help you out a ton. But all right, man, that is it for me on this video. Do me a favor, go ahead and like some of the other videos on the channel. Comment if you got something to say, and then subscribe. Definitely subscribe. I'm gonna be dropping bangers. I've been doing it all 2K22, and I got more heat coming in 2K23. But all right, I will catch y'all boys in the next one. It's your boy Don, and I'm up out of here. Peace.
Piling paper, got them talking nice to me. Down the bottle, it be going right through me. Brown baby down to take a flight to me. They think that I'm stunting, but it's slight to me. Piling paper, got them talking nice to me. Guess that's why the